Hello everyone, welcome back to another tool review on my channel. But before we get started, I'd like to mention that it is GearBest's 4th birthday this year. In fact, it is March this year. The preheat, as they call it, starts on March 20th and the whole thing kicks off on March 26th. I can't put you a link to the website you're looking at the moment because it hasn't quite gone live yet, guys. But what I'll do is I'll make sure there's a link on this review and future reviews to this site when it does actually go live, so you can take a look at it. But there'll be all sorts of stuff on there for you to look at and purchase, good prices, etc. So you know, pop along and have a look, guys. Okay, right then. So the other month, GearBest thought I might be interested in this here. What this is the Xiaomi WIHA 24-in-1 precision screwdriver set. Look at that, guys, how fantastic is that? It comes in this very nice aluminium sleeve here. It's got a little plastic bungy in the bottom. And how do you get it out then? Well, basically you give this end a push and out it comes. Look at that. That is a very nice touch, is that? Right, let's take a bit of a close look at this set, shall we, guys? As you can see, you get quite an assortment of driver bits, some flat bladed bits. We've had some Phillips, we've got some Torx bits, and some other bits as well, some other security style bits too. And we've got this nice little screwdriver itself here. And to prevent all the bits from falling out, they're held in magnetically, look, guys. Very clever touch is that. You can see that, look. Brilliant. The driver itself is clipped into place just there. You've got little arms holding it in just there. And there's little, I don't know if you see that, there's a little bump just here that holds the screwdriver in place, because you've got a little dimple in the end of the screwdriver, so it basically drops in there and snaps into place thusly. Okay, so let's take a look at what bits we actually get with this set, shall we, guys? Well, right here we have a selection of Phillips bits along with a special little Y1 security tool, I guess that is, for getting security screws out with. Next up we have a selection of flat bladed screwdriver bits, including some very small Torx bits at the end here. Next one down we have some more Torx bits, a whole row of Torx bits by themselves. The last row we have 2 Torx bits, 2 hex keys, and a couple of more security bits too, guys. The screwdriver itself has a little rotating bit on the end of it, so you can actually use it like a precision screwdriver, like so. It is made of alloy of some description by the feel of it, and we also have a magnet in the end here to hold the bits in. So we just take a bit out of there, and there it goes. By the way, guys, this particular set will be on flash sale for the next 4 days from today when I recorded this. I'll put you a date down in the corners the day I recorded it on, and you've got 4 days to pick one of these up in the flash sale, guys. Right then, as this is a precision screwdriver set, I won't be taking this down into the workshop bunging screws into bits of wood, because quite frankly nobody's going to be putting screws into bits of wood with something like this here. So what can we undo with these screwdrivers then? Well, I've got a little pile of vintage electronic equipment here, and what we'll do is we'll take a look at what we've got in here. This will be interesting, guys. Pull this out. We have a vintage Casio pocket computer, personal computer, FX 730p. This thing's ancient, goes back to the 90s, I do believe. Right, it's got some screws in the back there. So what we'll do is we'll what are they? Phillips, I think they are. So I think it's going to be this one here, I do believe. Let's have a look. Yep, right, so this screwdriver here will do it. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay, I believe that's one screw out. Let's give the second one a go. Oh, it's definitely out. Let's have a look what's inside the old computer then, shall we guys? See if we can get this case off then. I think it's a lift and push, isn't it? Hopefully, there we go. We can't see a great deal, to be honest with you. There's a battery compartment there. There's a little capacitor here. And obviously we stick a little little memory pack on just here, back in the day. Right then, let's see if we can get the back off of this old Seiko Data 2000 watch. What we've got on the back of this, we've got some little screws with slot and Phillips finish to them. So what we'll do is we'll pull out a small flat bladed screwdriver and give it a go with that, shall we guys? Right, I'm definitely going to need my glasses, guys. Right, let's have a look. Let's take this screw out here first, hopefully. That's one. Two. Oops. Three. Four. Let's see if we can see what's inside here, shall we guys? Hopefully, if I've unscrewed it correctly. If I can get the back off of it after a bit of fiddling. Here we go. There's the inside of the old Seiko Data 2000. You can see where the battery was held in place. This little coil around here is for the when you connect it to its little base plate thing. You've got this little base docking station. The watch is clicked into here. It doesn't actually connect to anything. It's purely you know, wireless communication, very, very close. It's not like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or anything like that there. It's just induction, I think. Let's see if we can't get it back together again. There we go. These screws are so small. Unbelievable. Oh, I dropped it already. If I remember rightly, this little watch here cost me around about £100 in the mid-1980s. So I don't know if that was maybe quite expensive, I would imagine. Right then, can we get this last one in there, guys? Can we do it? Hopefully. Yeah, that'll do. Right then, so here we have the keyboard input device for the watch itself. As I say, it just clicks into the transmission circuit like so. Doesn't actually make any connection except for some induction wireless style of connection there. Let's get it out. Right, let's flip him over. Yes, we've got three little screws, a little Phillips screwdriver here. So let's see if we can get it undone. Okay, there's one screw. I suppose we'll have to do the battery compartment too. There we go. Oh, that comes off easily. Right, so in here we've got some ancient Panasonic 2025 by the looks of it, battery. Hang on, let's take that out of there a second then. Come out. Can we get this apart? Okay, so after a little bit of fiddling, I've managed to get the back cover off. Let's take a look what we've got inside. Ooh, look at that. Old circuit. We've got the little spring there that touches this here plate. Don't know what that's all about. Let's turn him over a second if we don't lose that little spring. Yes, that little coil here is the transmission circuit that sends a signal to the watch itself when you want to transfer data over to it. Interesting. Haven't looked in here before, to be honest with you. I've had all these years and I've never actually looked inside it, guys. Very interesting. Right, and we better pop it all back together again then, guys. It's all snapped together. Put the battery compartment back on, and the teensy weensy little screw that comes with that too. Microscopic little thing is like the others have been. That's that one in. Let's get the other two done up. Right then. All back together again then, guys. Okay guys, so we've had a bit of fun with the WIHA 24-in-1 precision screwdriver set. It's very nicely made. It comes in a very nice little package here. It's real good quality stuff. If you require, you know, precision screwdrivers, this could be the set for you. And so I do like the way it's finished off with this nice little aluminium sleeve here that it just pops into like so. Keeps it all nice and clean and tidy. Just a quick click and out it comes out the end again. Very nice, very nicely designed, guys. I like this a lot. I can highly recommend this if you need a nice little precision toolkit to take around with you. It's got a few security bits in there as well, so that's quite good. It is of the smaller style driver bit, so if you've got any of this size driver bit in your collection, you can actually use it in the screwdriver too. You're not just limited to what we've got here, but it won't take the larger 1/4 inch bits, obviously, guys. Right, what do you think, guys? Are you in the market for a precision screwdriver set like this? This is a really nice bit of kit, actually. I do like this a lot, to be honest with you guys. I will, of course, put you an affiliate link down below in the descriptive text so you can go along and take a look at it. There will be some other GearBest offers links down there too, so click on those and go along and have a look. Please support the people that support me, GearBest. They're very big supporters of my channel, actually, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. That will help me as well. Helps me get more kit from other suppliers. You know, other tools and knives, etc. I do like nice tools. Like me late father, he was always looking at tools. He had a massive collection of tools. Makes my collection of tools look like nothing, really. He had a huge set of tools, most of them carpentry tools, but nevertheless he had quite a lot more than I've got. You can also subscribe to me on Instagram. You can follow me on Google Plus too, and there's my Patreon page. What I'll be doing at the end of the review, guys, I'll put you a little card up that shows you details of how you can support my channel, and thank you to everyone who's doing so. Don't forget to pop along to GearBest and see what they've got along there. You might find something you like on there. If you do purchase anything from the link down below, it's a special link I put up for you guys. I will get a small commission regardless to what you purchase. Thank you very much. Alright then, I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for popping over, and I'll hope you'll pop over again in the very near future for another review. Alright then, guys, catch you later then. Bye!
Ruff, ruff.